All right, please, you can mute your mic. You can mute your mic until you are being asked to use your mic. All right, I think we have 1 more minute. Okay, so we are good to go. So, especially, I want to welcome you to this live webinar. In tonight's session, you are going to learn how to launch a faceless YouTube channel that will target the USA, the UK, Canada, Australia, Germany, and so on, and start earning in dollars for life. Right? So please, you can mute your mic if you are on this tonight. Mute your mic. We wouldn't want anybody to distract us. Right? Thank you. All right. So welcome everyone. So tonight we are going to learn how to use tools to launch faceless YouTube channels that can make you a lot of money. So I want you to put your mind at rest, get your writing part, stay off any kind of distraction, and follow me from the beginning to the end. First things first, the same secret I want to share with you tonight. This is the same secret that Busayo used in making over 14 million naira on YouTube in the faceless love story niche. If you are doubting this, I will show you a full video of the money that came in so you can see and so you can be sure that yes, there is no cap in here. This is the reality. So that is why I advise you to get your writing parts and follow me from the beginning to the very much end of this training tonight. This promises to change your life and be the best training you have ever attended this year, even without concluding with December yet. If you can follow through, you will be excited that yes, you were part of a training and then you got value and it changed your life. So what are you going to learn tonight? You are going to learn the practical step-by-step to start a faceless YouTube channel that will target the USA, UK, Canada, Australia without showing your face, which is exactly why we are here tonight. You may be asking yourself, who is this person? Don't worry, you get to know me very well as we move on. We are going to have a live demo where we will launch a Tier1 channel, create a video, and then you will see how these things work. Now, who is Busayo? Busayo is a final year student who made her first $700 from YouTube automation. And she paid me a special visit. If you can see my screen, the same person here is the same person here. And she's the same person that did 14 million naira already, just from one channel. All right. So that's to make you open your eyes and understand that there's plenty of money on this journey. Let me show a video so you can see. See this video. This is a chat that we had where she showed me 14 million naira that she made as one of our students from the push group. And she's like, we're unstoppable. I said, yes, we're unstoppable. So you guys can see. So when I was saying 14 million, I wasn't capping. I was just telling you the basic truth. Not everybody would 14 million naira in 6 months. She didn't do it in one day. For those of you that are always looking for magic, she didn't do it in one day. She did it in 6 months. So, and then she didn't do it sleeping on her bed without doing anything. She did it doing a certain work, right? She put energy and effort into it. So I'm not one of those teachers that will tell you, oh, you can start today and make money tomorrow. If they tell you that, it's a lie. This is a proper business model that I can guarantee that in 60 to 90 days, some of you guys could have your results in 30 days. In 60 to 90 days, you'll be excited that yes, you joined YouTube automation and this will change your entire result. So without wasting time, let's go right into it. I want to tell one person who is live with me here tonight that yes, you can be the next big testimony. Just like Busayo is one of my students that I'm so proud to talk about anytime, any day, anywhere. Yes, you can be that testimony. Do you want to be that testimony? Let me see you type, I want to be. Let me see you type, I want to be. If I can get 2-3 people who can say I want to be, I know that yes, you are following tonight's session. Boom. Let me see your comments. I want to be. You want to be that testimony. Let me see you type, I want to be. Tonight's session is going to be very, very enlightening, fully loaded. All right. So let me see your comments. I'm waiting to read the comments. I want to see you type, I want to be. You want to be that testimony. All right. I can't see the comment yet. I want to be sure that you can still hear me. Can you still hear me? All right. Chinaya is typing. All right. Chinaya, rejoice. Thank you so much. Let's have 2 more people who can also type that. Then we know that, yes, you guys are fully ready tonight. Stay away from all distractions. This is going to be a training that will change your life. If you have been looking forward to earning in dollars, or you have been looking forward to building something that will change your entire financial life, then this is it. So we cannot say that Chineye is the only person that wants to be the big testimony. But then, if she's the only person, then we are good. All right. So why am I qualified to teach you tonight? I'm a tech dad. I started my online business in 2014. It's been 11 years. I've built 2 houses. I've bought land. This is myself and my baby Miracle on the slide. This is myself. I've trained thousands of students in over 11 years now. I've built 3 tech companies that are worth millions. I've appeared on TV more than 6 times. I've bought 4 cars exactly from internet money. So I'm not one of those guys that are aspire to whatever. I am somebody who has got the result, and I lead every day of my life, and I show people this result, and I show them what is quite possible to achieve on the internet. I think I was just in school around 2014 when I started, right? I was, what do I say about myself? I lost my dad. I lost my dad at that time, and I didn't know what to do with my life. I thought I was going to do cybercrime, Yahoo, exactly, but it doesn't work with my conscience. I'd already looked out for one person who could teach me, but I ended up not doing it because that was not how some of us were brought up. We're brought up not to take what does not belong to us. So I started with information marketing, and over the years, in 11 years, I've transitioned into different things, and I would say that thank God for the internet. I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm happily married right now with my baby, and I will tell you that life is good, and only money if you do harm. If there's no money in life, life cannot be sweet. So tonight, I'm not a rich kid or somebody whose father was a millionaire. No, my dad was. I came from a very humble and poor background. So I'm not coming here to flaunt all these things tonight. I'm coming here to show you what is possible with YouTube if you are serious minded and you can open your mind. So open your mind tonight because this will shock you. All right. So what is this training for? This training is for that one person. That one person who has always desired to earn in dollars without showing your face. There's a lot of insecurity in the country right now. And if you had money, you would be secured. Because imagine you have a food truck, a convoy of 3 convoys that follow your child to school, or 4 convoys that follow you when you want to go to the market, or you want to go to your store, or wherever you want to go to. You'll be protected. The rich people are not disturbed. That's why the president is not saying anything. That's why they are not moved, because they have money and they can buy security. Right? That's what we are saying, right? Money is a weapon, money is a security, and money is a shield. So, ladies and gentlemen, make a lot of this money. Make a lot of this money, and your life will never remain the same again. So if you are tired of Nigeria, you're looking forward to money to relocate, you want to leave Nigeria, you're looking for something you can do. Even now, in the UK, there are policies that are out there now that want to turn Nigerians into mad people. Right? Imagine people who go to the UK, they have masters from Nigeria, they go to the UK to go and start washing plates, start taking care of elderly people. And you're not even still giving them stay visa. You're still saying that they have to serve for 10 years, 12 years. Policies are coming up. These guys do not like Nigerians. They do not like us. So the best we can do for ourselves is to make money from their own market. And that is why we are here. Legally, make money from the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. Without being there, you can do that, right? And that's what I want to show you tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to shock you with something. It's a fact. YouTube said something few months back. They said that they have paid creators more than $100 billion in the past 4 years. $100 billion in 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how much $100 billion is in 4 years. Who are the people that have been collecting this money? They are around you. They are not far from you. All right. They live in the same states that you live. Some of them are your pastors. Some of them are the wife of your pastor. Some of them are the comedians that you follow. These guys are literally collecting this money back to back. So let me show you Pastor Jerry. They will say that what God cannot do does not exist. Yes. But then there's a lot of money that is being made by this channel. Pastor Jerry is Nigeria's richest content creator. He makes more money than Mark Angel from prayers, early morning prayers, right? And as the last time that we checked in 2024, not even 2025, right? It has surpassed 7 billion naira from YouTube from early morning prayers. 7 billion naira from people that are going to subscribe their internet and use their data, of course pray to God. But then money was coming in. So I'm not against the money coming in, because poverty is a bastard. If you're a child of God, you know what money is important. Would you listen to a pastor who is poor? Definitely not. But what am I trying to preach tonight? I'm trying to make you understand that money on YouTube now water. If all of us pack 10 million naira in a month, YouTube will still not be affected because they make money. You want to ask me, how does YouTube make money? YouTube makes money in a very simple way. They sell ad space to businesses. They sell ad space to people. That is how YouTube makes money. And they pay those who they place the ads on their channel. So what you have is like a property, right? For those of you that have always been telling yourself, I want to build a house one day. I've been there before. To build a house in today's world, a 3-bedroom flat in Nigeria is not 20 million. It's full, 3-bedroom flat, well furnished, is not 20 million. You have 30, 40, 50 million, right? To build something that is up to taste and quality. It took me 3 years to build. I was a serving corps member when I started building my house, and I built 2 right now. One is a place where we stay. The other one is rental income. If you cannot afford 50 million naira to build rental income, if you can build YouTube, you can collect rent every month from YouTube. How? You have built your channel is monetized, and when people place ads, YouTube pays you. All those ads that you see where you are watching a video and they ask you to skip, they are paying this guy money, right? And you don't have to show your face. I will get there right in this training. Look at these women. Look at the Bimbo Ademoye. Look at the what's her name? Look at these amazing women that are looking very beautiful. They are making millions from YouTube, right? How are they doing it? That's why Nigerian actors and actresses, all of them now have a TV. You hear Bimbo Ademoye TV, right? You hear Stella Damascus TV. You hear different TVs because there's plenty of money. All of them now moved to YouTube because that's where the future is. That's where the money is. Ever since Nollywood, I said Nollywood. Ever since Netflix is not sponsoring their movies anymore, they all moved to YouTube. They all have a channel right now, and they are all pushing. Funke Akindele and the likes of them. They are all pushing towards YouTube. That is where the real money is. So let me tell you something. All of these skit makers that you watch and you laugh, they are millionaires. Some of them are going to hit the billionaire status soon. How? Because your data, you subscribe data on your phone and you are literally watching these guys. You are watching their skits. You say, what's his name? Sabinos is very funny. But Ashagi is very funny. Mr. Macaroni is very funny. And so on and so forth. There was a research that was done and they said that the Nigerian skit makers are making $300,000 per month on average. We've not started talking about money that Pella and Jarvis makes. It's not easy to be dramatic. These guys come up with different dramas. Oh, we are breaking up. Oh, we are not together again. They need the views on YouTube. Even Very Dark Man makes a lot of money by making these videos. So you don't have to be very dark man. You don't have to be. Without showing your face, you can make a decent income. If what you are looking for is $500 to $1,000 every month, yes, you can do that conveniently on YouTube if you are committed without showing your face or recording your voice. I know you may think it's not possible, but as we move on, you'll see the possibility of what this can do. One of the happiest days in my life was that day that I got paid by YouTube. I drove my car right to Access Bank to receive my money right in my domiciliary account, and it was given in cash. That is what you can see on your screen. So I'm not somebody who is showing you audio money. I have tasted this and I'm still tasting this right now. These are some of my channels that I've done $1,000 and the likes of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is YouTube automation? We have been talking about this thing. But what is this thing exactly? Guys, it is not Yahoo. It is a business model. What is the definition of a business? You put effort in to get results. Abi, so it's not go and sleep and then a result will come. That's a big lie. That is not how it works. All right. So YouTube automation is a business model where you run a YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, you don't have to show your face. You do not have to use your voice. Instead, all you have to do is to automate the process by using AI tools to undo all the process of content creation. AI tools will undo the process and you will make good amount of money every month. So I want to shock you today. Please and please do not focus on Nigerian channels. Nigerian channels will get you into mess. You want to ask me why? I will tell you why. You see, Nigerian channels do not pay well. There's something on YouTube called RPM, right? What is RPM? RPM means revenue per mile. If you are running a Nigerian channel, they will pay you small money, right? They will pay you small money. They can pay you $1, right? And then if you are running an American channel, that is a channel that is getting views from the USA, UK, Canada, and Australia, you are going to make more money. They can pay you $20 per 1,000 views. So guys, I want to ask you a question. Between 1,000 views, you are being paid $1, and 1,000 views, you are being paid $20. Which of them would you go for, A or B? Let me see that in the comment section. All right, let me see that. Let me see that in the comment section. Which would you go for, A or B? Where are the smart people here? Which of them would you go for, A or B? I'm waiting to see that. A or B? All right, I'm trying to see. Oh, B. Definitely, Emmanuel, B. Exactly. So guys, do not listen to people that tell you open a folktale channel and then Nigerian views. They are going to kill you, right? You will walk like an elephant and eat like an ant if that's what you do. So it is better you focus on America, Canada, Australia, and the likes. And tonight, I'm going to show you how to make that happen. So I just told you now about RPM, that the Nigerian channels pay you small amount of money, but the US, UK, if you're getting views from this country, so it is the country where you're getting your views from that determines how much you are going to make. All right, so if you want to make massive money, just like Busayo, who did over 40 million, then you would focus your energy on what? You focus your energy on US, UK, and the likes. This is somebody who said that YouTube automation is taking us to places. This guy made $6,500. That is what he made. This is the same blueprints that some people are eating from. It's a pot of soup for some people. They are eating a lot of dollars from this, and they are not shouting about it. They're not screaming about it, and they are not doing anything illegal. They are only uploading videos, and they are being paid huge amount of money. Guys, you don't have to show your face. You do not have to be funny. You don't have to go viral. Nobody will even know you are the owner of the channel, and you make crazy money. What are tools? Before I tell you about the tools, let me show you one or two channels doing very well. Standard. The money on YouTube can never finish. You have to wake up and let your own YouTube right here, and I'll pick one of the channels and show you. You'll be shocked. You feel like, what is this? Let me show you one of the channels. So let's say Old West Stories. Old West Stories. Just wait a second. If you can still hear me, please do type I can. Old West Stories. I do not know what is going on, but I think this is going to happen. See, you will see these channels. Everything about these channels are AI. This is Westale. Let me open this channel so you can see. Don't move. I need to make love now. This is a story of love, Abby. Do not touch it. Don't. The giant bride wand. It's so big, but I'll set it only for tonight. This is love, right? 3 times in the snow. Too big. Just sit on it. These are stories. All of these stories are looking like 18 plus, Abby. These are stories that a lot of Americans like. They like these stories. Spread your legs. Let me see. Lonely Cowboy. Look at these crazy stories. And look at the views. 18 views. 18,000 views. Let's look at this channel and how much this channel is making. All of these stories was written by ChatGPT. That's one. Number 2, The images were generated from AI. So there's a simple website that I know I always like to use, and this website is called Social Blade. So I'm going to visit Social Blade now, and so you guys can see Social Blade. Let me open a new tab and visit Social Blade. Social Blade is going to come up in a second, and you guys will see. So this is Social Blade. So this is Social Blade. And so I'm going to come here and type in the name of the channel so you guys can see how much. I'm going to show you guys two channels. Right? West Tales 01. So without wasting time, let's look at this channel. West Tale 01. So I'm trying to open the channel. West Tale 01. Let's see how much West Tale 01 earns. All right. So guys, just wait a second. It's going to come up. West Tale 01. Okay. So this is West Tale 01. Ladies and gentlemen, I need somebody who can read very well. If you can read very well, can you raise up your hand? You're going to help us read this out tonight, so everybody here can see what I am saying, and it doesn't look like magic to them. They can appreciate it. Just raise up your hand. Just type me. Type me. Then I can bring you on board. Anybody who is doing that for us, just raise up your hand. You are going to be our analyst to analyze every channel and why they are doing well and what they are doing that's making them that huge amount of money. Who's going to do that for us? Just raise up your hand or meet your mic and help us. All right. I'm just waiting. I need somebody. This is supposed to be an interactive class. All right. I do not want people who will be quiet. Okay. Better Day. Thank you so much, Better Day. So you can put on your mic. Just click on your mic. Put on your mic. Better Day or Igoche Emmanuel. Any of you guys can do it for us. Yes. Okay. Better Day is already doing it. So Better Day, please look at this channel. All right. When was this channel created? Let's start from there. As you can see on the screen.
November 24, 2024.
November
24, 2024.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So now let me scroll down. How much is this channel making every month?
$126 to $2K
to $2,000.
Okay, $2,000
every month. How much is this channel making every year?
$416 to $6.7K.
To 6,700. Exactly. Thank you so much for doing the analysis with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may look at this person and say, how did this person do these things? Sincerely, for 1 year, this is somebody's 1 year project. Now, the money that somebody made in 1 year, some people will never make this kind of money in 20 years or 50 years of their entire life. You see, creating wealth can be very scary. It's very, very scary because, I feel bad. Somebody can ask, sometimes people do not know my age, and I do not tell them what I have achieved. I am, even me myself, I'm shocked sometimes because I'm like, when I see old people that are 65, there was a day I was driving on the road, and I saw my former car with an old man, and I was like, wow, my former car with an old man. See, life is not equal. Information is what determines who is going to build wealth. It is about information. It is about information. So the kind of money you will see in life is as a result of the information that you have in your hands. You get what I'm saying? Some people have made millions from crypto, some from Forex. So the kind of money you are going to make in this life is going to be determined by what you have, the information that you have at your disposal. Look at it. This is over 6,700. Let's go and check how much this person has made. Why will this person not die on YouTube? Let's go check. $6,700. $6,700 to Naira. That is why I'm opening your eyes tonight. So don't play. Don't play. Oh, this is 9.7 million naira that this person has made. And let me now tell you one secret. Anybody who is making 9.7 million naira, we have 2-3 channels. We have another extra 2 channels that the person will not tell you. I've just showed you old Western stories, romance, ordinary romance. All of you here like stories. Everybody here, you go to TikTok, you read stories. You love stories. And somebody somewhere is making this amount of money. This is just even a tip of the iceberg. Let me show you another kind of angle. There's another niche that is called Afro-Korean stories. Let's look at how much this person is making from Afro-Korean stories. So let's not waste time. So I'll copy the name of the channel. What is this channel about? It talks about love. All right? Talk about the love, like Korean man and an African lady coming together. That is what it talks about. All right? Let's go to Social Blade and see how much this person is making. Just follow me. Tonight will shock you. And I would expose a lot. So this person started this channel July 12, 2025. And this person has done $391. All right? That's what this person has done. July. I have seen people, it depends on the energy the person is putting into it. I have seen people that started 2 months ago and are doing crazy numbers. Let me see if I can find one of them. This is another Afro-Korean. Another Afro-Korean niche. Let me copy this. Look at the images. What are they doing? Thick black girl jumps into mafia boss hands. It's just romance. That's what they are doing. Right? And they're making a lot of money because that's what people like. People like it. So let me show you. Let's scroll down. This was created in January 21st, 2025. And this person has done $2,800. Which business would you start in January as a nobody, without any special connection, without knowing any senator, or without knowing anybody who is a politician that will give you $2,000? Which business? And the capital is your phone. Which business will you start? So I want you guys to open your eyes to everything I will tell you. Because yes, if you think this is not possible, it is actually because of your mindset. There's something I learned, and they said that everybody, the kind of money you will see in life, or the kind of money you will believe, is as a result of your mindset, your belief system. So if you cannot conceive it, you will not achieve it. People are making bastard money. So the question on your mind is not, is it possible? It should be, how are they doing it? That's the question you should be asking tonight. If you're a smart person, real smart person. So guys, listen. What do you need? ChatGPT. If you have heard about ChatGPT tonight, before, type chat, C-H-A-T, ChatGPT, that's one. Microsoft Bing image generator. That is going to help you generate images. VO3 will help you generate videos. DeepSeek will help you write scripts. Google Studio will help you, YouTube Studio will help you manage your channel. And then Google VO3 will help you generate videos. Let me show you the history of human and what somebody is making from the history of human. Guys, just follow. So when they say we are in the age of AI and you think they are joking, it's not a joke. There are people that are making bastard money from AI tools. Let me show you this. Pre-human history. You'll be shocked. See, all these videos, human evolution, how we started. This person started 2 months ago. I don't want to even show you this person that started 2 months ago. I want to look out for somebody that has been doing this. Let me say humanoid history. Are you following me and you are getting value? Type yes. You have to follow me, because this is not a child's play. I'm using my energy to teach you tonight, so you better listen. So this person is talking about how we survived years ago. All this video, how snakes and humans were living together, how we were hunters before evolution came, and now we can eat shawarma in our house. How much is this person making from these videos? Let's go check. human history. All these images were generated from Google View 3. It was not generated by any human being. Like the person sat down. This person started in July 9, 2025 and has made $362,000. Guys, type poverty is a bastard. Like freaking poverty is a bastard. Like poverty is really a bastard. I can't understand. I don't understand this anymore. $362,000 is how much? God punish poverty, yo. The information that you have determines who you become. I'm coming. $362,000. What's this one showing me? I'm talking about 1,000 to Naira from human history. Okay, Naira. Okay, I was writing Naira to dollars. I'm talking Naira, dollars to Naira. Somebody somewhere. This guy's 526 million Naira. 526 million Naira. From when? July, August, September, October, November. 5 freaking months. This person dedicated life. I'm sure that this person dedicated his life, morning, afternoon, night, to this. And it happened to the person. This person will never be poor again because of the consistency and the energy. That is why we tell people, lock into YouTube automation. When we say lock in, you're not going to come and do it today and go out tomorrow. You're going to write a pledge and say, this is what I want to do with my life in the next 3 months. And I must see the result for it. That's what we're talking about. So guys, wake up. Wake up. People are making a lot of money that poverty will even be scared of from YouTube. So how do you make this happen? That's why I'm here. I'm not here to excite you or make you feel excited. I want you to think and ask yourself, God, I have been subscribing internet bundle. When is it going to be my time? Tonight is going to be your time if you can listen and follow instructions. What is step 1? Ladies and gentlemen, I told you to get a writing pad earlier. Step 1 is to pick a niche. Step 1 is to pick a niche. Without picking a niche, you cannot succeed on YouTube. The kind of niche that you pick determines if you are going to make $1, you will not make any money, or you are going to make bastard money. I will repeat myself. The kind of niche that you pick determines if you are going to make bastard money, or you will not make money at all. There are a lot of niches. I will mention them, but I promise you tonight that I will give you a secret niche that people are not talking about. I promise you I will give you a secret niche. Before I give you a secret niche, the first niche we see here is talking about war. War, right? So now, if you go to YouTube and you type war, there's somebody somewhere that is doing a war channel. Let's look at it. War history. This class is for one person. One person. Just one person who is going to follow through. You cannot enter 2020 with this same information that you are looking for updates. But you are not doing Yahoo. At the same time, you are not looking for updates. Information like this is the update. Look, you history of 100 years war, 6 million views, honest explanation of Nigerian civil war, kings and generals, full history of the Peloponnesian War, the Cold War, America versus Russia, Russia versus Ukraine. There are people that are making bastard money by doing videos on this niche. The story of Abraham Lincoln. Somebody did this 2 months ago. How much is this person making? Guys, wake up, wake up. I want you guys to wake up tonight. I'm trying to make you think beyond the ordinary. You cannot make crazy money by thinking in the ordinary. You have to go to the extraordinary, right? That's what we're talking about. So let me show you this person. Story. This person is always doing stories of past presidents. Look at this person. This person started in February 22, 2025. All these things we are talking about is this year. So in this year, somebody that is a human being like you and me, has done $7,500 from this channel. And let me now shock you. Once this person does this video once, this same person will make money from this video year in, year out, even without making a video again. So when I was telling you that if you want to collect rental income, you don't have to look out for 50 million naira to build a house. If you go and borrow money now and you are building upstairs or you are building a 12 flat, you are going to build a 12 flat, you need over 1.2 billion naira to build 12 flats. If you are building it in a place like Abuja, and before you can make that money back, ask people that are investing money into their future, people that are having assets, ask them, they will tell you that before you can, all these people that you see, rich people, they are putting a lot of money. You may not make the money use in the house in the next 5 years. But if you can lock in and the next 90 days, you give it to YouTube, you can build a channel that will give you, I can beat and tell you, at least, like, if that is would do conveniently 1,000 more, not one make it. I showed you guys at the beginning of this one how somebody would not know anybody. This lady know any, and she did 14 million naira in 6 months. 14 million naira in 6 months from YouTube. This is still the video. Look at the charts that we had together. One of our students, she runs a channel that talks about love stories. She focuses on age 45. Love stories, 14 million naira in 6 months. So guys, it is possible. Type in the comment section, it is possible. Because tonight, I'm going to open your eyes to what you're not saying. That's why for the people that are around you. People around you, just cannot know out. I do not have friends. I love into research. I practicalize things and I get crazy results because I would rather die than be poor. That's just the reality. Poverty is a bastard. You know, if you are poor, somebody who is younger than you say, oh, so boss. Why? Because of money. Money is important. Money. I blame myself that I was not, I cannot also blame myself, but I feel bad that I could not save the life of my father. At that time, I would have flown my dad to India to take care of his health. He would not attend in Nigerian hospital. Imagine somebody who is a man and your wife wants to do CS and you cannot put money down. Your wife, the person may die. Look at that guy that lost his wife because of 500,000 naira. What are we saying? Life, money is important. Money is not the root of all evil. Money is a shield. Money is a weapon. Go and make a lot of it. And stop complaining about the economy. Fight for yourself. No president will fight for you. He's fighting for his own children and his generations to come. Nobody, no politician cares about you. That is why we are not safe in Nigeria right now. There are people that have licensed guns. Now money you go use buy licensed gun now. So what are we saying? Guys, wake up. The first step is to pick a faceless niche. So I've showed you guys one of them, which is in the war niche. Number 2 is true crime. There's a lot of crime. I told you at the beginning of this training that we are not doing what every other person is doing. No, we are not launching any Nigerian channel where we'll talk about stories. She went to meet the pastor. Something happened. The mermaid and the girl. We are not doing all those rubbish. Because those guys are not making a lot of money. That's the reality. In Nigeria, 1,000 views can give you $1, $2. If you are getting views from the US, UK, you can do $20 for just 1,000 views. Guess what 2,000 views will do for you? 5,000 views. And now let's talk about views across all channels, across all the videos you have. This is a digital real estate. This is a real estate that once you own it forever. Nobody can take it away from you. Let me now tell you, what you need is just one monetized channel. If you can get one channel monetized, you are going to be unstoppable. I have more than 4 channels. I have students that have 6 channels right now. So open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind tonight and listen. This is the time where you should be sucking in things and be writing things down. So this is true crime. Now, I will take you guys on a tour tonight. Let's go to YouTube. You need to see true crime stories. That in the UK, they use guns. In Italy, they have gun license. So they shoot themselves anyhow. There's somebody somewhere who is documenting these things and is making money from it. Let me show you. True Crime America. Come and see. This is True Crime America. You see a lot of stories. Somebody family dinner, they died. Sickness, serial killer in America. A lot of these stories. There's somebody somewhere that is making money from these things. But as beautiful as this, I will advise you guys I tell you right here. You're supposed to pay me for the secret I want to share. I know many channels before I found this secret I want to share with you tonight. This is Senior Health. This channel, Senior Health. What are they? Very simple. Don't eat this one. What Akoko doctor is doing in Nigeria? Let me show you Senior Health. You will see when Senior Health was launched and how much this channel has made. This person has never showed his or her face before. This person has never showed his or her own face. Look at Senior Health. Do not take sugar. Do not take magnesium. Do not take this seed. 10 drinks you should take in the morning. 5 brutal truths about senior doctors. And so on. This is not long. Somebody studied medicine. Somebody studied medicine, went to school. He's being paid 200,000 naira every month. Somebody who did not study medicine and knows how to do research is making a lot of money. Let us check Senior Health so you guys can understand better what I'm saying. Look at Senior Health. Let me open the channel. Okay, I want somebody who is very smart. I think earlier it was, I can't remember your name. It was Beta or something. I want somebody else to help us analyze this and read this out for us. I think I will go for Ugoche Emmanuel. I think Ugoche Emmanuel is very, very active. Ugoche Emmanuel, can you help us read what we have? When was this channel launched? Look at the screen. Senior Health in the health niche. Ugoche Emmanuel, you can just click on your mic so you can speak. Help us analyze this before we go into me showing you the exact secret channel. Emmanuel, go ahead. Is Emmanuel going ahead? Anybody else can go ahead. Just raise up your hand or click on your mic. This is going to be a class that is very practical and we need to carry everybody along. So do not just be a student here who is keeping quiet. They should follow instructions. Sunday Akeju. Sunday Akeju, please, you can come on the mic. Sunday Akeju. So help us analyze what we have right here tonight. Sunday Akeju. How many? Okay, when was this channel created? From what you can see here. What's going on? Those guys are not coming up. Just click on your mic and you can speak. Irene Ebite. I think I will go for Irene since none of you guys are actually speaking. Irene, you can speak now. Just click on your mic, Irene. Yes, go ahead. You have it in front of you. When was this channel launched? Use the mic. Hello? I think anybody else can go. I can actually do this myself, but I want somebody to do this. So it doesn't look like, oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Lucy, go ahead, Lucy. Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead, Lucy. Go ahead.
2025.
March 27, 2025. Okay. So take a look at this ranking. What can you see under 1,869?
US rank.
You can see US. So which means that this channel is getting more views from the US. Okay. How much has this person done in a year? Let's look at how much this person has done in a year.
$3.8K to $60K.
$60,000.
Yeah.
And then this channel was launched in March. So which means it's not even up to a year yet. Next year, March, makes it 1 year.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So guys, why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this because this person may not even be a medical student. Some medical students have never seen $10,000 in their life. Not to even talk of seeing $60,000. That is why I'm saying this again. So this sticks to your mind. Money comes from information and implementation. Some people are going to work hard for the rest of their lives, while some people will only work for 1 year smartly and eat for the rest of their lives. So it's about you. You want to work hard or you want to work smart? I will leave that to you. So now, what is the best niche that you should go into? I want to stop sharing all these niches. I want to tell you the secret. One channel, one niche you should go into. Let me tell you guys. I went through a lot to be able to figure out this. So if I'm giving this to you for free, on this session tonight, I'm doing you a big favor. Ladies and gentlemen, this niche is the most powerful niche ever. This is the most powerful technique. This is the style that the Bible was written in. Guess what it is? Storytelling. That's the simple answer. Storytelling. You want to ask me why? I will answer your questions. The first reason why storytelling is the best niche you should go for on YouTube is because, number one, it is less competitive. Even if all of us are doing storytelling, it does not affect your success. It is the quality of your story that will determine the result you will get. The quality of your story will determine the result you will get. So please do not join them in doing true crime, horror stories. You can almost die. If you spend 1 year before you see monetization, before you even smell monetization, when somebody else who can lock in for 60 days will get monetized, or even 30 days will get monetized. Smart work, not hard work, not noise making. It's not about noise making. It's about what you are doing. It's not about I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's about the industry you are playing in. I thank God for the day that I found YouTube. Most people do not know. I started running a Nigerian channel before I even got monetized with other American channels. I know what my eyes saw before I received my first $100 on YouTube that year, long time ago. So I will never tell you guys to keep doing the same thing every other person is doing. These guys will hide the result from you. They will tell you, oh, you're going to launch true crime. Oh, you're going to launch war. Don't launch any war or true crime. Do storytelling. Let me show you channels that started not long and they are storytelling and they are doing very well. So you can understand this. Everybody loves stories. The people that we are targeting at the age 45 to 65 that are in the US, in the UK, most of them are at home. They have home internet. Most of them are at home. They have home internet. So they do not know what to do with the home internet. They will go to YouTube and start watching stories. And you are making your own money. All you have to do is just to make the stories that they want. I will tell you exactly how to write the stories in such a way that it will get to them. How do you launch the channel? How do you do almost everything? I'll share it with you guys tonight in this session. So just keep following me. Are you getting value or you want us to stop? Let me see you drop your comment right there in the comment section. I want to be sure that, okay, maybe this guy is just capping. I don't like him. Let me just leave this class. Or you want us to continue? It's left to you. Just say that in the comment section. All right. So while that is coming, let me quickly do one of the Lord's work, which is to show you a storytelling channel that was launched not long. You're getting value. Thank you. Love stories. Benedita, thank you so much. Nice to have you. I think I've seen your name before somewhere. I can't remember. When was this channel launched? Let's look at this. Just follow me, guys. Next, you're getting value. I'm excited about that. This channel was launched. This is all these things I'm seeing is 1 month ago, 2 months ago. 2 months ago. That was when this person launched this 2 months ago. And this person is making good amount of money for making these long videos in the storytelling age. So I'd like to ask you, there's somebody here tonight. You always go to YouTube and you read a be sincere, do not lie, so that we can prove to the house tonight that storytelling is the most powerful niche ever. You go to YouTube, you watch a lot of stories. Why do you love stories? Who can come on the mic? I have special gifts for those guys that are coming on the mic. Who can come on the mic? Why do you watch stories on TikTok up and down? Why are you always moved by stories? Who can tell me? Somebody here who is sincere enough, do not lie. Why do you love stories? Ugoche, go ahead, Ugoche.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Who is on the line? Okay, Emmanuel.
Storytelling is naturally entertaining. And our minds are so wired in such a way that it finds relaxation when it comes in contact with a good storyline.
This is
Mm,
massive. Thank you so much, Ugoche. You just told us now that the way we are wired, that is why the Bible was actually written in the storytelling format. So it will not be boring. And you can easily remember the story of Joseph and Potiphar's wife and say, do not do adultery, run away from women. Happy? All right. Nonso Joshua, great guy. Nice to have you. Why do you love stories? Why do you consume stories? You have the mic, Nonso. Just click on the mic. Hello,
Good
Nonso.
evening, boss. How you doing?
Yes.
Now,
Yeah, good evening.
storytelling
Nice
helps
to
to
have you.
relieve the mind. When someone is worried or bored, the person just wants to go through something that will elevate his mind. Because when you are going through a story, it's either it's reflecting to what you are going through, or it's giving you an insight on how to go out from that particular thing you are facing. So people want to listen to story that will make them excited, that will make them to be out of that boredom they are facing. So it's more of excitement, relieving the mind, and also relaxation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nonso. That's an amazing feedback. Very amazing. So thank God the people that are in this session tonight are brilliant people. I'm so excited. Neck, you can go ahead. Neck, you have the mic, Neck. You can go ahead. Tell us why you love stories. So we'll end with Neck before we now go into launching a proper channel. You will see exactly how all those things work. Right? Neck. What are you supposed to do? You do not just launch a channel and post a video. There are things you should do. All right? There's a way you write the script for America. There's a way you do almost everything. I think Neck wanted to say something. Okay, so let's move on. Now that we all agree that storytelling is very powerful, it means we're on the same page and there's really no problem. So now let's go into, we have done the first thing, which is we agree now that we should do storytelling. And everybody here has given a reason, right? That is amazing. If you want to now confirm, just take a bold step and go to ChatGPT and say that, why is storytelling niche very lucrative on YouTube, and give RPM. I told you guys RPM is revenue per mile, right? Okay. So this is it. Let's look at it, guys, together. It says that storytelling keeps viewers watching longer. Storytelling attracts a wide audience. Why is Mr. Beast? Why is Mr. Beast #1 YouTuber in the world? Because he tells a lot of stories where there is no water, where there is no light. The project is doing is keeping 100,000 people in a maze, and they have to do some exercises. They have to play games, entertainment. Advertisers love storytelling channels. Brands pay more to advertisers where people watch longer and are emotionally connected. You can see why one of my students will do 14 million naira easily in 6 months, because she gave all of herself. She was uploading videos 3-4 times in a day. Stories generate repeat viewers. Multiple countries watch storytelling content. Look at it. It attracts premium countries. The US, the Canada, UK, Australia, and Germany. Storytelling videos are reusable. Low production cost, high profits. If you are a business student here, low production costs, but high profits. That my student did not produce anything. AI did everything without paying any data, without paying any voiceover artist. She could do 14 million naira. So that's to tell you guys that yes, it is possible. So we all agree that storytelling is the big deal. So without wasting time, how do we get started? The first thing we must do after picking the niche is to create an optimized channel. What I shared with you guys tonight is something that a lot of people are hiding. They will not tell you what niche to go for. As big as storytelling is, there are secret sub niches under it. So storytelling is big. There are still sub niches. There is stories for sleeping, boring stories for sleep, where you can, if you are somebody who's struggling with sleep, you can, just watch those videos and then sleep. There is old Western stories, which is talking about what is happening in years back. These Romeo and Juliet stories. There are a lot of stories. There are stories about prominent people There are stories about childhood. I know somebody who's making over $1,000 every month from talking about Donald Trump and his childhood. Talking about he will pick celebrities. I think he's doing more than 2K now. He will talk about celebrities and their what do we call it, and their childhood, because there are no channels that are talking about that. So there are a lot of sub niches on that. So let's go ahead. What you should do is to create an optimized channel, not a channel. I did not say create a channel. I said optimized channel. The question is, how do you create an optimized channel? You need only one tool to be able to create an optimized channel, and that tool is ChatGPT. That is why I told you at the beginning of this class that you have to make ChatGPT your best friend. So how does that work? The first thing to do is to go ahead, go to ChatGPT. So now we want to focus on old love stories. Abi, that's what I want to focus. That's a sub niche that I want to pick. Old love stories. All right. So I'll just come to ChatGPT and say that I want to launch a faceless channel on old love stories. Now, my target is to hit monetization in 6 months. Let's just say 3 months. In 3 months. Give me a strong SEO name for this channel that will make the YouTube algorithm. I'll still tell you about the YouTube algorithm when we get to upload. That will make the YouTube algorithm favor me. All right. Let's go ahead and see what is going to come up. So it says, I love the idea, and it's going to go ahead and give you the strong SEO names. Timeless love stories, true love tales, legends of love, historic love, vintage love, old romance, forever love. So now look at the keyword that I used. There's a difference between somebody who knows how to prompt and somebody who is a complete amateur. So look at my prompts. I mentioned a keyword. I said SEO strong channel name. So what I will do now is I will simply go forward and ask, which of these has the strongest SEO strength? What is SEO? Search engine optimization. The YouTube algorithm runs through their robots and then it runs through SEO. All right. So it tells you that historic love stories is the strongest. Can you imagine? And it was not number 1. It was on number 4. So historic love stories is the best. And it says I should go for it because it instantly tells my YouTube viewers exactly what the content is about. It is perfect for faceless narration style. So I will go for that one. So now what I'll simply do now is I'll go to, ladies and gentlemen, to launch your channel, you only need to do one thing. What is that? You only need your Gmail account. So just wait. So I have a Gmail account here. This is the Value Done Consulting right here. So I want to turn this into that channel. So what I will simply do is I will click on the name. So can you see edit channel? Now I have a tip I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen. You're supposed to pay me for this that I'm about to say. If you want to get the best of results and you want the algorithm to put you at the top, do not use a new Gmail account. I'll repeat myself again. If you want the algorithm to optimize your channel, this is called optimization. These are optimization tips. What you should do not use a new email. Use an old email that has been for at least 3 months ago. The moment you open that new email, right, it is good. The algorithm will see you like a new person. But if you are using an old email of 3 months ago or 4 months or even longer, the algorithm will favor you. So what I will simply do here is change the name of my channel from the Value Done Consulting to the name that I want to use, which is let's go back to ChatGPT. You already gave us the name, historic love stories. So I'll just come here and type historic. Right, you can use an email of 4 years. That's also good. Historic love stories. So I've clicked on it. The undo now. Well, when it comes to the undo, sometimes the name you are choosing, somebody else has selected the name. So what you can do is just to say Historic Love TV and see if it's going to work. If it doesn't work, so it worked for us. If it doesn't work, you can use underscore or whatever. So now we've gotten to that point. Description of the channel. Before you go to the description of the channel, there's something you have to do, which is you have to put this channel in a location like the US or UK. If you use US, it will work. If you use UK, it will work. If you use Canada, it will work. But then, preferably, please use US. You know that I am in Nigeria right now, but I want to make sure that my channel is optimized for the US. What I will do is come to settings. I'll come to settings. I'll scroll down. Country of residence. Not even this one. I'm coming. Let me go ahead and check. There's something here called settings. Settings. General settings. That's what I'm looking for. So if there's country of residence here, I can just click on it. I hope that it comes up. I hope that the US can come up. It could be the network. Let me use another app. All right. So if this is the account, I'll go to general. You see location. You see what's the location here? US. If it is in Nigeria, change it to the US. I'll repeat myself. If it is in Nigeria, change it to US. That's what I'm telling you guys. That's the first thing you should do when you are trying to optimize your channel. So I've given you guys some set of rules. The first one, I told you to make sure that you get your name sorted out. Choose SEO strong name. I've told you guys that. Right. Number two, I just told you to choose the right handle. Now let's go to descriptions. I told you how to change location now. So let's go to descriptions. Now you go back to ChatGPT and say that I need, always remember, anything that has to do with YouTube and has to do with the name, always say SEO strong, SEO strong. I need SEO strong description for this channel. Historic love stories. This guy is going to go ahead, make ChatGPT your best friend. This guy is going to go ahead and write the stuff for you. So I want to copy this now. Welcome to Historic Love Stories. So it has been able to insert all the look at the keywords. It has added all the keywords in it. Because if all these keywords are in your description, it makes your channel stand out amongst a lot of channels. I'll put in my description now. I'll save it. Once I've done that, yes, now to my logo. I think this is still loading, but I'll save it again. All right, so it has been saved now. So the next thing now is to get your logo sorted out. Right now, the best guy to get your logos, I've already changed this handle, but it's still showing value done consulting. Don't mind it, it's still going to work by itself. So now it is working now. How do I get the logo done? It's not hard. All I have to do is to come here and say that act, don't go to Canva and be disturbing yourself. Act like a professional YouTube logo designer of 20 years. Create a catchy logo for my channel. This is a free ChatGPT, so don't disturb yourself. For historic love stories. So that is going to load in a second. So this guy is going to design my logo for me in just a second. And you guys will now tell me, any designer that can design this logo in just 2 minutes. AI has come to help you. With AI, you can launch channels back to back. Everything AI they do. We use AI for voice. We use AI for everything. Every damn thing that we do. Right? So this is the best time to be alive. This is the best time to say God punish poverty. So it's loading already. So while the logo is loading, let me continue what I'm doing. So the logo is loading. So now I am done with the first step of optimized channel. You can see the watch hours is 0, the views is 0. Let me now tell you what somebody who does not understand the game will do. They will now quickly start uploading videos. Guys, they should never start uploading videos. In the first 24 to 48 hours, do is to take this channel and go and watch other people's video in your niche. Take this channel and go and watch other people's video in your niche. Watch at least 3 channels for that 48 hours. What will that do? It passes a signal and then drop a comment in the comment section of those channels. What it tells the algorithm is that you are not just a robot, you are a real human. I don't know if somebody is getting value from this class. Are you getting value? Abi, I'm just talking to myself. Abi, I should not talk again. I want to be sure you are getting value. Let me take a glass of water. It's not easy to talk for hours. Okay, thank you. So now, I'm going to show you the logo that is created. Okosun Benedita, nice to have you. I want to show you the logo that has been created by this guy that we are going to be using. So just wait. Just wait. We are also trying to look at the time and be fast. So I'm trying to save your time too and my own time too. I still have a couple of stuff to do. So I'm creating the image. The image is coming up. I want the image to come up very fast. So I'll close it. I'll come back to it. So image is loading. So we'll come back to it. The next step to take, look at it. Choose a strong SEO name. Design the logo. Design the header. The work of the header is to make people subscribe to your channel. So do not design an header that does not have subscribe on it. There has to be subscribe on it. All right. I will show you how to do that. That one will not take us time. So now you now have to go and watch. I'll repeat myself again. Now spend 48 hours to go and watch channels that are in that niche. Go and be watching their videos. Go and drop comments. The algorithm will notice you and see you as a serious person. Henceforth, the algorithm will now start seeing you as a human being. When you will start uploading your own videos, you get that recognition that you're supposed to get. The first video you should ever post on your channel should be a YouTube short. What is the difference between a YouTube long and a YouTube short? I'll tell you. This is YouTube short on the left-hand side. All these videos that you see, let me do practical. All these videos that you see here. All these videos that you see, let me see shorts. Let's open. Shorts. The size is always the size of, look at the size of TikTok videos. That is known as YouTube shorts. The ones that are always landscape, those ones are YouTube long. You see 10 million views, 10 million views, 6 million views. All these ones are known as YouTube shorts, right? So just calm down. So start with YouTube shorts. So let's go and look at our logo. Let's go back and look at our logo that we're trying to create earlier. This logo should be done by now. Right? This logo should be done by now. So let me off this and come back to it. So the logo is loading already. The logo is loading. Look at this logo and tell me if you do not like it. You will like it. You don't have to pay a graphic designer anymore for anything. People are now building apps using AI. So open your eyes. What you need to be best friends with is ChatGPT. For this entire YouTube project, ChatGPT should be your best friend. Why is this one taking time like this? Sometimes it can be like that. So while that one is loading, I think we'll continue with other things. Let this one continue loading. So the next step now is, once you are done with that, you need to create your first video. What did I tell you should be your first video ever on your channel? Who can tell me? What should be your first video ever on your channel? YouTube short or YouTube long? Who is answering? Who is answering that question? YouTube short or YouTube long? Short. YouTube. Thank you. And I did not tell you the reason. You cannot, thank you so much. You cannot start a football match. A football player that plays for Chelsea or Arsenal, they will never enter into the pitch and play 90 minutes without warm-up. They do series of warm-up. So you cannot launch a channel that will do well without warming up. The process of warming up is what we call uploading YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts will help you warm up. That is the simple duty of YouTube Shorts. It will help you warm up. So I've been able to tell you that this logo has refused to load, but either it likes it or not, it will still load. Let's just be patient. It will come. So let me quickly go ahead. All right. So the next thing I will do now is I will now take a bold step and work on my first script. If you take a look at the arrangement, this class is very organized though. This is I can't count how many of these classes I've done this year. So how do you write the script? There's something in front of this word here, script. And the word is called being wordy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever write a script on YouTube and it's not being wordy, I am sorry you are going to fail. I'm sorry to tell you, you are going to fail because your script is not being wordy. What is a being wordy script? There's something on YouTube called AVD. AVD is average view duration. The work of your video is to do two things. Let me tell you, the work of your video is to get attention. The second work of your video is to get retention. Now, before YouTube can monetize you, I'll get to that part. They are looking for watch hours. So you need to make people spend more time on your channel. If you do low quality videos without paying attention to your script, I am sorry, you are going to fail. So how do you write the being wordy script? Please type being wordy if you want me to expose this. How do you get your story? That's the first thing. How do you build a story bank? And then how do you now make the story being wordy? When we are saying story, it doesn't mean you can just kind of start writing rubbish stories. Your stories has to be something that people will lick. They will lick it up like this and say this is like food. That's what we are talking about here. All right, this is the best class you will ever attend with YouTube automation. I don't joke with value. My name is Value Don. It's not an ordinary name. It's the name of over 11 years. Guys, see the logo. You like this logo, right? This is an amazing logo. A story club stories. Finally, the logo was done. So after doing the logo, you need to do the header. So I'll just say the same prompt. I'll say create the header for this channel in YouTube size. Insert the subscribe button. Please always say insert subscribe button. So I have my logo now. I don't have any problem. I can simply go back to my channel that I was working on YouTube Studio earlier. Right? I'm sure you guys are getting value and it's getting much more interesting. So let me go to my YouTube. Where's my YouTube Studio? I was working on it on my YouTube Studio earlier. So this is it. So I will click on it. I want to edit the logo. So once I edit the logo, I will quickly go and write the script. I'll quickly get my stories. So just wait for me. So gallery. So I'll just upload this and I'm good to go. So when my header is coming, I'll come back to that one. So this will load and it will upload in just a few seconds by itself. So this is good. All right. So now what we will do next is simple. I want to write my first video, my first script. How do I do that? It's pretty simple. So I'll come in here and what's the name of my channel? Historic Love Stories. Then I'll say something like this. So this guy is already creating our header. So I'll open a new chat and say that I'm running a channel called Historic Love Stories. I want to build a story bank. I want to build a story bank filled up with quality stories that are being worthy. Act like a professional. This is just one out of all the prompts that we have. We have a full box of prompts that we use. Act like a professional YouTuber of 20 years. Generate scripts for me. Generate top viral titles for me in this niche. Oh yeah, give it to this guy. We have 21 people joining us tonight. This is very valuable. Do not joke with it. The love letter that took 70 years to be delivered. Can you imagine? Is there somebody here who wants to give that love letter already? Anybody? For those of them that said they like stories. Alpha, how do you feel about this? The love letter that took 70 years to be delivered. Abba, wait happen. I can't wait to see this story. I want to know what's going on. The king who gave up his entire throne just to marry the woman he loved. The king must be a lover boy. History's most dangerous forbidden love. They were willing to die for each other. That one is Romeo and Juliet. They met once and they spent the rest of their life searching for each other. That's crazy. They will find each other one day. She fell in love with a stranger on a train and their fate shocked the world. These are a lot of look at stories now. Haba, look at stories. And then it tells you that it will retain the viewers. I told you two things. I said the work of your video is to get attention. The work of your video is also to get retention. Two things that your video will do. So now I'm working on this story. The love letter that took 70 years to deliver. That is the story I've decided to take. So what is the story bank? You see all this story, you can tell ChatGPT to give you 500 or 200. You're not going to put it somewhere on your notepad. You cannot succeed on YouTube without the notepad. This is my notepad. I have a notepad that I add stuff. Always put your notepad and add these stories there. That will be your place where you can always withdraw stories when you need stories. So I'm working on number 1. The love that took 70 years. Love letter that took 70 years. Guys, are you following me? I want to be sure. Please let me know you are following me. Create a catchy. How do you write the script? It's simple. Create a catchy, wordy. Now, if you say, because you see, when you are launching a channel, the first video you should do should be at least 20-30 minutes. But if you tell ChatGPT to give you 20-30 minute story, it will give you 20. All right, guys, the devil is a liar. I am back. This is 1 hour 17 minutes that we have been here, and it's been like we are watching a movie. It's been a lot of value. So what I will do here is I have my story. Right? Since I have my story, the next step is okay, guys, I'm back now. The network was quite crazy. So I want to show you guys the entire process. Just follow me. So now that I have a script here, the love letter that took 70 years to be delivered and change everything. Create a catchy, big wordy script. I told you about the timing. That if you say create 1 hour, this guy will create less than 30 minutes. But the first video you should do on your channel should be at least 20-30 minutes. You are still warming up, okay? You are still warming up. So create a catchy, big wordy script. You can't even play a football match without warming up. That's what you're doing. You're warming up your channel. I told you the first thing, go and watch other people's video, drop comments. That is a warming up thing you are doing, right? A lot of people cannot share these things, right? So create a catchy, big wordy script for this story. My duration is, because I want 1 hour, I will say 1 hour, 1 hour, 20 minutes. I'll just say 1 hour, 20 minutes. So I've done that now. Create a catchy, big wordy script for this story. My duration is 1 hour, 20 minutes. Now, if you want to get your channel to succeed, you need to mention your target. My targets are USA, UK, Canada viewers, or say Canada audience. So now, one more thing. Act like a professional scriptwriter. Act like a professional scriptwriter of 20 years or 29 years. So I'll drop that down and let's see what comes up. You guys are still following me, right? So this guy is going to tell me I'll write it in a prologue, opening hook. I'll do this, I'll do that. Act 1, Act 2, all those things. You have to be very, very patient. Though, right now, myself and my students, we have a secret tool that we use. It's also an AI tool, but it's not ChatGPT. It's not DeepSeek. It's not Gemini. This one is crazy. There's no story that this AI tool will write for us that will not give us massive viewers, right? But when we get closer to the end, you will find out that. So let's go ahead. So now it gave us a lot of things. It's too now I cannot wait for this. So what I'll simply do, because this is a class, I'm not here to do a video, but I'll do a video. So what I'll simply do is I'll say, give me this as a narration. As a narration. And this guy will give me this as a narration. So look at that. So look at the narration. That is what I need. So now my script is coming up. My script is coming up. You can see my script. So once I get my script written, because of this class, I'll just focus on the first 2 lines. Once I have my script written, this script has been written in such a way to fit the American, Canadian, and UK audience. But if you ask this guy to write the script without mentioning these things, you'll be affected. It will not be as good as you want it. So the next step now, if you go back to the steps, after your script, I hope you are following me. The next thing is to get the media and the pictures for the video, right? Ladies and gentlemen, don't stress yourself. Grok is massive, right? Image FX is massive, and they will give you what you want. So what I will tell this guy to do for me now is, give me images I should generate for this using Image FX or Grok. This guy is going to give it to me now. So he says, old abandoned post office. It will give you all the images. Now, there are 2 things I want to tell you. Please listen to me. The first one is this. There are different kind of people. There are people that use only 5 images in their entire story of 1 hour. There are people that use 50 images in their entire story of 1 hour. It is depending on your patience as a person. Though the person that used 50 images in their story can have a better, connection with the audience. But the other person who also used 10 images will also get results. It does not affect one another, right? So it's about you as a person. It is about you as a person. So because of this stuff we are doing, I will only use I will use only 2 of these prompts. Now, how does it work? Listen, narration, Abi, narration. Ali is a girl. Ali is a boy. He lived in Calabar. What image are you expecting? Edet in Calabar. He loves moi moi. What are you expecting to see? Moi moi. So the narration and the pictures must tally. I'll repeat myself again. The narration, which is the voice, and the picture must tally. That is how faceless videos are made. Pretty simple. So I'll copy this now. Select old abandoned, whatever. Then I'll go ahead and use Image FX. For those of you who do not know Image FX is a special tool from Google, and it does the work perfectly. So I'm loading Image FX so you guys can see it right now. Then I'll simply put my prompt here, right? So just take a look at it. Old abandoned, whatever. So old abandoned post office, interior, dusty wooden floor. So it's coming up. So why this is coming up, I want to also tell you Grok. I tell my students to also use Grok AI. Grok will help you turn the picture into a video. It's an amazing one too, right? Create videos from templates, no, for my pictures, animate my pictures. So, but then the picture is not ready. So let's be patient. Are you getting value from this class, or you want value done to stop? So I'm waiting for Image FX. All right. I'm waiting for Image FX. I can't see any comment yet. Looks like you guys are glued to it. You're not dropping the comment again. Please drop a comment. I can be sure that you are with me. and my audio is not bad. So the image we are waiting for is coming. These tools are free. These tools are free. Open your eyes, open your mind. Even though everything I'm sharing with you tonight can be 1%, or let's just say 2%, there's a lot that the time will not permit us. So if you're one of those people that are serious minded to continue, then you take advantage. So I have this Google FX. Then I'll go ahead now and go to Grok. So I'll tell Grok I want to animate my image. So let me see all of the images that I have. So this is the office, the dusty office. So this guy should animate it for me. So it's generating the video for me already. That you can see how I have turned ordinary image into a video already, right here in this session. This is how I'm going to do it for all of, at least if I'm doing 20 images for this channel, I'll do the 20, right? If I'm doing 10, I'll do the 10. That's how I do it. It's not for lazy people. Look at the animation. Look at how good this looks. Look at how good this looks. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. So I'll download this. Enable notification permission. I have to enable it before I can be able to download. So I'll just enable it now. Can you guys still see my screen? And so I've downloaded it. So I've downloaded the first part of it, which is 1. So let me go ahead and download number 2, part of my script. The close-up of the found envelope. Guys, drop comments. Are you following me? Are you learning? I want to be sure. I just want to be sure I'm not talking to myself. Network can be crazy in Nigeria sometimes, so I have to be careful that I'm not just talking. So next bold step that I'm going to take now is to do the one for the second image. So I'll go to image FX. Igoche, there's a special bonus for you because you are very active. So yep. Those that are not active, you better come out now. Some of you are waiting for the end of the class. You want to say thank you. I know. Let's just go. So so let's create this. So let's create the image. As usual, you can see I created the image here and I'm taking it to Grok. So I've downloaded it now. So what's my next step? I'm using Grok, right? So I'll use Grok AI again. So I'm done with this one. It's even giving me a sound. I want to animate another image. Let me animate this one too. So it's already generating the video for me. Grok AI, very amazing tool. All these tools I'm still sharing with you, they are still 1% of the, it's just a tip of the iceberg. There's a way we generate tag that I don't want to know. 3 videos on that channel must do well. There's a system behind that. So just follow me. Just follow me. This is 1 hour. Are you tired? Are you tired or we should continue?
Continue. Why not?
So,
You say make we blow
All right.
now. Oh,
All right. So I'll go ahead and I'll go to my CapCut. So this is where I want to do the real work now. So I would have generated all my media. If you follow my instructions, I said generate scripts. After that, I said generate the media, right? And I said edit video with CapCut. That's what I said. So you need to edit the video with CapCut. So how do I do that now? It's pretty simple. CapCut is not hard to use, right? Some people pay for it. Some people pay for it together with their friends. Some people actually get it for free. I think CapCut can be 1,000 naira sometimes. People are even doing crazy discounts for CapCut nowadays. So yeah, so you have no excuse not to succeed. All right, 2026 must obey, and you have to start from 2025 for it to obey. So I'll click on the videos that I put together.
I have a question. Let me take you back, please. This is the
Okay.
video you're creating. The only 2 videos that we will use to
No, it's because of time that I'm doing 2.
say the story line. Okay. So we can do more than 2? Can we do more than 2?
Sister, he said that as time is not going to permit us, that we can just It's going to just show us how to do it. Then at a later time, we generate it ourselves. You understand?
Okay. It's okay. I've heard. Thank you.
Did you get what I said?
You're
Or you
welcome.
didn't get me?
Yes.
Okay, you did.
No, but he clarified for me, and you lost.
Oh,
You were
sorry.
lost.
All right. So I'm saying that put yourself in the shoes of the people. Americans, Canadians, and the people in the UK, they like all these love stories and videos. But if you're going to do it for them, make it quality so that they can keep coming back. Some of them will go as far as commenting and say, "This is the best story I've read today." There was one day that I felt very good with what we have done, because one of them said, "Guess what? I've been depressed and indoor for 3 days. I listened to this story. This is exactly what I'm going through right now, and I just unraveled what I should do next with my life." So you are saving lives. You are saving lives. So what I'm saying is, you can do 20, you can do 50, you can do 30. But what is important is, please, at all times, do not create low quality. Make sure that it is quality. That is why I did not use ordinary image. That is why I still went to Grok to go and turn it into a video. So I'm sure you understand what I'm saying now better. I'm sure I've clarified that now. Okay, we'll still take more questions. Do not worry. When I get to Q&A, I'll take your questions. So now I'm almost done. I have these 2 videos. I've added them. In case you do not know how I added them, let me add it again. I'll click on new video. The first scene, that is Act 1, Scene 1. This is the book and all the other stuff. And the letter. The story is about letters now. Have you forgotten? It's about the love letter that was never that got delivered 70 years or so. So I've added the 2 of them. Let me play. You will not hear the sound, but you will see everything moving. Right? You can see everything moving. All thanks to Grok and ImageFX. So now I am good to go. Now, what does the next step says? The next step says use AI audio. You have gotten everything that you want to do. It is time to now put a voice on it. That is what makes it a faceless YouTube video, right? You want to put voice on it, and the voice has to be good. Now, there are 2 ways of doing this. There's a system that me and my students usually use, that no matter how long the story is, if it is 1 hour, we will get the audio generated. It is an arc. For those that are following this training to the end, that will be available. But now, if you do not want to follow that arc, you can use CapCut. Simple and simple. What are you going to do? Very simple. Let me show you. Just open your CapCut. Let me take you back. Just open your CapCut. There's something here on CapCut that is called audio to tests. Go to audio. This is audio here. Click on audio. Test to audio. Click on it. Now, you now go back to the script that ChatGPT gave you. Remember that he gave us a script, which I told you that I want to pick only 2. I want to pick only 2 lines. So where is the script? This is the narration. Our journey starts in the spring of 1951. Sometimes the greatest love stories are
Hearing you. We are not hearing. We are not
Can you hear me
hearing
now?
you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
I'm
now?
hearing. But we lost
You can.
you. We were not
Okay, but you
hearing.
can hear me now, Abby.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking that. Can you hear me? So I'll take you guys back to what I was saying. What was the last thing you heard me say? Ime Udo.
Okay. You were opening CapCut and trying to Go to the audio to click text
Oh, it was CapCut that
to
took
post.
my audio away, because I'm using two audios right here. So what I'll just do is,
Okay.
in case you guys cannot hear me,
Long
just
one.
comment I cannot hear you anytime it happens. So
Okay.
now I've added my script. Now I'll click on split automatically. So can you still hear me now while I'm splitting automatically?
Yes,
Sir.
yes.
All right. So now I've splitted this. Please do not do stories where you have subtitles, because this thing go stress your life. This thing go stress you. So do not do stories where you see all these subtitles now. I will now start. That was why I said split automatically. So I will now start deleting the test. Delete the test only, not test and audio. Delete test only. I'll come to the next one. Delete test only. Next one. Delete test only. Next one. Delete test only. You can see that my pictures and my narration are not in relationship together. So it means I have to go and generate more pictures. But because of the class, I'll just stretch this one. Let me see if I can stretch it. Okay, don't worry. Let me just I'll delete the test only. Delete the test only. I'll do it across board. Delete test only. Delete test only. So now that I'm done with my delete test only, I want to see if I can stretch this. Normally I'm supposed to stretch it. It should work. Well, let me see if I can do it in another way. It's not stretching. So what some people do is, that's why they generate enough pictures. If it was a picture, maybe it would have worked. Let me see if I can add a picture. So let me see. Okay. Okay, so pictures are stretching. You can see pictures are stretching. So because I have used it as a video does not mean I cannot still use it as a picture. But then that's why I said you have to get enough creatives. It's like you are producing a movie. That's the way this thing is looking like. It's like you are producing a movie. So I have all this. I have already 24 seconds. So I have my audio. My audio is good to go. Look at my audio. My audio is underneath here. Sometimes the greatest love stories are not, but the ones that survive, it goes on like that. It keeps on going. So I can keep adding my audio to the end. That's why I told you that this is what I'm sharing with you tonight. For those of you that are serious minded, this is just the 1% of what I teach my students when it comes to YouTube automation. Somebody student cannot just do 14 million naira. It means there's something they are obviously doing very well. Abi? Okay. So now we have this done and dusted. Because of time, let me just export this video. Who can tell me the size of this video? Is it YouTube short or YouTube long? Where are the serious students?
That will be YouTube long.
This is YouTube
This
long
is it.
because it's on. Thank you, because it's on a landscape. If what I
Yes.
did, if I want to do YouTube shorts, for those that are always asking, YouTube shorts is as simple as click on it. You can help me mute your mic so that you wouldn't enter into it. So I'll click on the picture. Then I'll simply go. I'm looking for one thing. What's that? I'm looking for size. I'm coming. Aspect ratio. So you can see this TikTok size. That is the YouTube shorts. You can see. So I now stretch it. This is YouTube shorts. The other one, 16:9, is YouTube long. And I told you when you are warming up, the first video you should ever do on your channel should be YouTube shorts, because it's going to help you warm up your channel, right? So because of that, I think I should rather just do YouTube shorts, so that I'm doing what I preach, right? So let me take a bold step and do aspect ratio, do YouTube shorts, stretch it. It may not fit what you are doing, but then just stretch it. So now I am stretching it. So I've stretched it now, so it looks good. So it doesn't, all the black will not show. So I've stretched everything now. So I've stretched it, and then I can now export. Let me export it. So I'm exporting it already. Can you guys still hear me? Type I can in the comment section, so I can be sure that you are still with me and we've not lost one another in the course of the training. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Okosun, Benedita. Thank you so much. So I have my video done now. What is the next step to take? Guys, the most important part of YouTube after this entire process is the upload. They call it after upload. Let me repeat myself. The after upload is very, very important. That is the secret of a lot of YouTubers. You didn't pay me a kobo or a dime. If I'm to charge for this class tonight, I know how much I will charge. But then I'll tell you. So this is it. When you upload, there are things you have to do. Get a very good headline. I don't rush to upload. If you go and rush and upload, it will affect you. So I will now come back. I'll come back to my guy, ChatGPT. Right? The love letter that took 70 years to be delivered and change everything. I can now come back and say, what do you think about this title? I want 1 million views and I want to compete with channels that are already viral. I want a crazy headline. Act like a professional YouTuber and copywriter who understands persuasion. I want attention and retention. See what is going to happen. This guy is going to go ahead and he still tells me that the love letter lost for 70 years. What it said will break you. Can you see now? It is now much more personalized. It's a powerful word in copywriting. This is my next year makes it 12 years of doing marketing. See, the most powerful word is you. Y-O-U. That's the most powerful word that we were taught in marketing. Anything you do that you use the word you enter into the heart of the people. You can succeed. You can make it. It's even from success is possible. Success is possible is not as powerful as you can make it. So look at what this guy has just done for us. He has given us the best title. So that's why I told you that after upload is very, very important. So I will use this. The love letter that was lost for 70 years. Then that's the headline I'm going to use. So let me go to my notepad. I'm not going to upload this video. Or I could just upload it tonight so that you guys can see. I could still do that. Let me use my YouTube studio, the one I was using earlier. So, right? So I can just go ahead, click on plus button, upload it. Right? So I'm adding the details now. Put the title. Right? Put the title. And once I'm done with the title, there is something very, very important, guys. There's something called thumbnail. For YouTube Shorts, most people do not know. Because you see, if I click on it now, I'll not be able to edit it. Right? So let me tell you a secret that professionals use. It is that place when you were editing your video in CapCut that you are going to choose your thumbnail. Don't allow the algorithm choose thumbnail for you. So come to your, look at cover. Click on the most insane part of the video. So I'll now click on save. So when I'm uploading, that is what will show as my thumbnail, right? What is important on YouTube is emotion and curiosity. If the title has curiosity and the thumbnail has emotion, and even the title has emotion, people will view your video. So what I'm doing now is this. Put your video in public. Do not listen to people that tell you to put your video in unlisted before clicking on public. Please do not listen to them. Do not listen to them. The first video you are ever going to upload on your channel, look at the time. You want US, UK, Canada, and Australia views. Go for the US time. Which time? Do not go and upload. If it is short you are uploading, don't worry, upload it at any time. But the first long video you are going to upload, there is a time that these guys are awake. That is the best time. Don't go and upload the video. Some of them are not, they may have been busy during the day and, it is during the night. Even though we are looking for age 45 to 65, but the best time to upload is the US time. That is one of the other hacks that I want to tell you guys. So now, select location. Do not upload a video without selecting location. Are you guys following me? Are you getting value from this training tonight? It's over 1 hour plus. So upload and use United States. Somebody will ask me, can I put United States, Canada, and Australia at the same time? Don't worry. Use only one. Use only one. Oh, Is it made for kids? No, it's not made for kids. Age restriction, do not restrict the age. Just leave it that it's not made for kids. And scroll down. Now, if you were uploading a long video, let me upload this short. If you were uploading a long video, it is important to use tag. So myself and my students, I just told you 3 things that myself and my students usually do. Number 1, we have a secret script writer that does the work for us, and it's an AI tool, not popular. Number 2, we also do have a system that we use to generate hashtags that, the first 3-4 videos must do well, not the generic hashtag. Let me tell you what generic hashtags are. Oh yeah, come and see now. I'll go to ChatGPT and say, oh yeah, give me hashtags for this video. We use a lot of extractors. So look at what this guy they give me. Love story, school love story. These are already tags that other people are also using. Timeless love. Some of these will not even help you. Must watch, viral shots. ChatGPT will give you some of them, but then forget it. ChatGPT they jump when it comes to tags. So we know when to use it for some things, right? Because what you are putting here, they are generic. They're so generic. So there are some tags that have already been doing well that we normally use. We have a box of tags that we use. There's a system that we use to generate and extract tags. So let me go ahead and now look at my next steps. What's my next step here? My next step now says upload consistently. One question on the mind of every Nigerian, because people lack patience. When will my channel be monetized? Listen to me. What you need to get the channel monetized is 500 subscribers and 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours, depending. Sometimes you could say 3,000, sometimes it could be 4,000. There are 2 kinds of videos that you should be posting on your channel: YouTube Short and YouTube Long. The work of YouTube Short is to give you subscribers. I'll repeat myself. The work of YouTube Short is to give you subscribers. Many people, they will upload YouTube Short. Let me tell you the secret behind YouTube. What YouTube is doing, if you upload a YouTube Short, they can give you 2,000 views. You'll be happy. Hey, my channel is doing well. Oga, your channel is not doing well until you upload your first long video. That is when Kasala go bust. So YouTube is enticing you. They want people to stay on their platform. That is why they would give you a lot of views. They are doing Father Christmas with views for YouTube Shorts. Right? So there are students that did not, because they attend a class like this, they now go and stay on their own and say, I now know everything. The teacher that taught you, there are things that the teacher did not remember to mention now, that you get when you are a mentee under the teacher. So now, you're not going to upload 50 shorts. You now be expecting, if you want to be monetized with YouTube Shorts, you must do 10 million views. When will you hit 10 million views? But a single video can give you 3,000 watch hours. So we tell people, there's a timetable. I give my students at a push group the timetable. The timetable is very simple. The first thing is this: upload 2 YouTube Shorts every week. Upload 3 YouTube Long every week. That's what we tell them to do. And they get massive results from that. Right? So you need to be consistent. Do not do off and on like NEPA light and you want to make $1,000. I'll be $5,000. Oga, still ready. You're not ready. You're just playing. You are a joker. People buy courses and then they throw it away because they are not patient enough. I am not one of those people that will be telling you, you make money tomorrow. What the crap is that? I do not need your money for anything. I'll tell you the truth to your face. It's a business model. If you want to do it, do it. If you are not doing, don't do. So upload consistently for 30 days. 30 straight days. You can be lucky. I have seen people that got monetized in 1 week because they were uploading back to back. Look at those channels that did $60,000 since March. You can be monetized in 30 days. 3,000 watch hours is not rocket science. Upload videos back to back. Don't worry. Do not stress yourself. Back to back. Right? And you cannot do these things by being on your own. The energy will die. You have questions on your mind. Who are you going to ask? ChatGPT? No. You have to ask people that have had experience than you over the years. That's why you have to be in a special community if you really want to succeed with YouTube. Not a course, but a special community. Let me now tell you. You need a domiciliary account. Access, I use Access Bank a lot. That's what I use in receiving my payments. You can use any of the Nigerian banks, right? You can also use online wallets too. Some online wallets, Gray and the likes of them. But then, to be on the safer side, domiciliary account is very good, right? It's very, very good for that. How do you take care of tax? Another thing that you have to know. It's not something I'm going to mention here. So, if you can upload consistently, YouTube is going to test your patience. Let me tell you something that happened to somebody. This guy was basically, he started uploading on his channel, and he was at the verge of giving up. He wanted to give up when he now decided that, okay, let me try again. And he went back to a video that he uploaded 2 weeks ago. It was that video that got him monetized. So guys, we die here. Giving up is not in our spirit. So how do you promote? You test different thumbnails. There's a way you test thumbnails. Let me tell you one secret that you will not even know. These things are things people pay for. Let me tell you. After uploading your video on your channel, don't go and sleep. Do not go and sleep. Do not go and sleep. Get 2 of your friends to watch that video to half. Or use another phone to watch that video to half. Do not use an email that you have been using before. Don't use the same email that you have been using on the channel to upload your videos. Use another different email entirely. And go there, watch the channel, drop a comment. When the algorithm sees that people are dropping comment on your video, it will recommend your video. That is why I said the after upload is the most important part of YouTube. So everything I'm telling you now is just a tip of the iceberg. My students use Pinterest to get views. Pinterest is the most used app in the US. Some of my students use Quora. Some of them use Reddit. So now, let me tell you, why are most Nigerians not making money from YouTube? I'll tell you. Number 1, they choose the wrong niche. Number 2, they did not attend a class like the one you attended tonight. They do not understand the YouTube game. Everything I shared with you, even if it is 2 hours, is just 5%. It's not even up to 5%. It's just a tip of. There are many, many secrets that are still in depth that you need to know. Some of them, they go and buy views. If they say come and buy views, go and buy now. You cry. Go and buy views, go and buy subscribers. Now cry, you go cry, because YouTube go know and they'll kick you out. Some of them give up halfway because they don't have support. Success is a very lonely journey. But tonight is not going to be a lonely journey for you again, because there's an opportunity here for you to be part of a special community where we will hold you by the hand in 30 to 45 days, and we are focusing our eyes on the goal. You may be wondering, what are the people that Value Done has pushed? I will show you some of them. Start preparing your questions because we're going to wrap up soon. This is one of them. He said, Alhamdulillah, I'm monetized. This is one of them. Thank you so much for the wonderful session, for taking out your time to attend to everyone, one after the other, is what amazes me. You are the real boss. The fact that you did not just drop training videos and sit back is a great one. Kudos to you. If I can give this massive stuff in this training we are doing tonight, then you know that this is a big blessing. If you miss out tonight, I don't know what to say to you. So you can, one of my students, $588. This is another one. Okay, after tax. So please do not pay for courses. I can recommend courses you can get 1,000 naira. There are some courses that are 100,000 naira self. They are not detailed. It's just rubbish. People are paying for hype when they're supposed to sit down and understand the game. What I've shared with you tonight, if I can share something massive like this, then there's something that will change your life. I'll tell you guys about the smartphone YouTube automate push group tonight. This is for people who are YouTube landlords that we are holding by the hand. It's a push group. We are giving you course for free, but push group is a push group. 30 to 45 days in a special community with daily tasks, with daily follow-up. This is a course area. Very amazing, detailed, right? These are 3 of my staffs that are going to be coming to your DM, that are going to be attending to you on the group, making sure that everybody is being carried along. So do not play with this. So start preparing your questions. Before you start preparing your questions now, I will say one or two things. Before I show you the special offer for only 2 people here, please, this is not for everybody. Keep your money. Nobody needs your money, right? If I can give this much to this tonight, I know my onions, and it's not a joke, right? So before then, I want to see you comment. If you want to be part of the push group, type YouTube push group in the comment section, and then I can take your questions. I'm going to take your questions. So those of you that have questions in your mind, 2 people, like this is a special offer for 2 people. If we have more than 2 people, of course, I will still allow them just tonight, right? That's fine. Beta, Lucy, and Igoche Emmanuel. Okosun, we are good. All right. So now, for those of you that have questions to ask me, can we quickly do this in 5 minutes? Please, first things first, tell us how this session has blessed you tonight, right? And go straight to your question, and then we can move as fast as possible so that I can allow those that are going to take action, take action. I don't want to waste time. This is 10 for the 3, and I'm married. I have a baby. I have to spend time with my family. All right, quick one. Please come on the mic if you want to use the mic. If you want to type, type. Good evening, sir.
Where are we?
Good evening,
Okay,
Mr.
let's do it
Barrister.
one step at a time. I'm coming. Let me look at your name so that I can be calling you. Give me a second so that we will not, 4 of us will not be talking at the same time. Just give me a second, please. So let's go with, who is the first person? Just unmute yourself so I can call you. Who is there?
Sir.
Neck. Okay,
Yes,
guys,
sir.
let's go with Neck. Let's go with Neck first. Neck, please go ahead, Neck.
Good evening, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
So
Neck.
at the moment, I have a YouTube channel. I post manhwas, and I was planning to start posting long videos. At the current moment, I have 98 subscribers. I started like January of this beginning. Then something happened to my phone. I stopped posting for a while. Then I restarted posting again like 2 weeks ago. My viewers, I got over like 30 plus subscribers. So I was wondering, will it be best to use a phone for all this or a laptop? Because from what I'm seeing, the phone, like me, I have very big hands, and my hands are not allowing me to use my phone very well. So I was wondering if a system would be the best to use, or I can just keep pushing with the phone till I monetize.
Okay, thank you so much. What did you say your channel is about?
Manhwa is like a comic book per se.
Comic book. Okay, so
Yeah,
when you started doing your comic book,
yeah.
how has the attention been for you? Are people
My
consuming it?
first video, I got over 2.5 views. Then when I was posting consistently, I was able to get up to 16,000 views. Then my phone had an issue that
Oh,
made me
sorry.
stop for a very long time. So by the time I got it back and schoolwork, I was mumbling both school and everything. I was not able to like people to be posting for a very, like up to 8 months or so. So by the time
Can you imagine?
by the time I was free again, I started reposting. Every video has been surpassing 1,000 views so far. So I'm just
Okay.
like kind of making stuff because I've not been able to get back to the 16K I was getting initially.
Before.
And for
Okay.
at least what I'm happy was that at least my subscribers almost doubled than what it was previously when I was getting just the 16K views.
Okay. So what level are you in school right now?
I'm in my final year, 500 level. I just entered my final year.
I really wish that you started YouTube when you were in your 300 level, so that
I
when you are done with school and your mates are saying what next, you already know
yeah,
what next. But it's not too late too. What you will do
thank
is,
you.
you see, things like this do not want to be done. You have to create time for it. And so that's why if you are in a group with other people that are YouTubers that are pushing, then their energy will also affect you. They will say that iron
Yes,
sharpeneth iron. So I will tell you, if
yes,
you
sir.
have big hands and you can get a laptop, please get a laptop. If you do not have access to a laptop now, and what you have is your phone, use your phone. But please, this thing is like, I don't know what to call it. It's like a rushing tap. If there's no water
Yes,
in the tank again, the tap will never rush. So this
yes,
inconsistency has affected this channel already. So you need to now come back again, back to back, to be able to get what you were getting before back.
yes. Yeah, due to because
So that's
initially when I
go
started,
ahead.
I was posting like a video every two days, but now I'm posting a video every day. And before I post, I check the timeline when it to be when I will have my peak audience with the UK, US, and with and Indian, because those are my
Mm,
three major audiences. So when I check the timeline, I see that okay, this is the peak time. I Google it up, I check the peak time, then I post at that time. I don't miss it. I post it every day by that time.
So you have to go back now to posting. Neck. That will
Yes,
really help you. Well
yes,
done, well done. You're going to enjoy YouTube money. Please do not give up.
yes.
Do not
Thank you,
give
sir.
up for any reason.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
So who else is coming on board? You're welcome, Neck. I'm sure Neck will be part of our push group students. We are going to be pushing. Who else is coming on board? Just raise up your hand. I can call you. I want us to finish all this between now and 10:50, so everybody can have a nice evening. which coming on board next? Just use your mic or raise up your hand. You can also help us type your questions. That would also be good. Igoche Emmanuel. Okay. Igoche Emmanuel, you've been so active. Well done. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Okay. First of all, I want to say a big thank you for the
You're
time
welcome.
taken to really break down everything. And yes, I must say that you've given out premium information tonight, because personally, I've been asking a whole lot of questions. I've hearing about YouTube and the monetization and everything, and I'm like, so every day I'll buy data and then go and be watching other people and all of that.
And they are becoming
So
rich.
so currently I have a YouTube channel. It's been there for long. I opened it to create content and all of that, but then the right thing to do, the right approach and all of that has refused to come by, but tonight God has brought it to my hands. I think
Thank God.
yesterday I opened another channel. So for the should I say the basic questions I've been asking, you've actually answered
Mm,
them. But
mm.
one thing I really would love to understand is the aspect of owning multiple accounts, and yeah, the management and all of that. Yes, because I noticed it's like you just brushed that part, and something I was waiting to hear.
Mm, mm. Which of the aspects?
Pardon?
Oh, I didn't get what you said now. I think it was breaking at a
Okay,
point.
the creation of multiple accounts, because following the whole breakdown you gave, one is also at liberty to create multiple accounts.
Okay, creating multiple accounts. Is it to be able to have multiple channels? Is that what you mean?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Channels. Okay. That's the word. Yes.
Okay, channels. All right.
Yes.
So what I normally tell people is do not create multiple channels until you've done the first, you've started running your first channel for at least 2 months and you now understand the game better before going into multiple channels. And that's one of the reasons why I even recommended that you should start with a storytelling niche. That is still like the easiest niche that will make you succeed as fast as possible. See, I've seen people that are extremely lucky. The first video they ever did on their channel blew up, and before you know it, I have a secondary school student that blew up in I think around 2-3 weeks, and it was very funny, right? It was like, what's this? Then so, and these things do not also happen. We can also call these things luck, right? There are some things that are put in place. For example, now somebody who is uploading 2 times in a day is giving life to it. Somebody who followed the instructions that I shared, used an old Gmail, warmed up the channel for like 3-4 days before even uploading. Started with shorts, started being consistent with long, uploading at the peak hours, just like Nick was uploading at the peak hours that Americans were awake. All those things, and was very, very consistent, and was using secret hashtags and all those things. So I would advise that you just start first with the first channel and run it for 2 months. Do not do multiple channels yet until after 2 months.
Okay.
So do
Okay.
not do multiple channels after 2 months. So thank you
Okay.
so much, Mr. Igoche Emmanuel. It's so
Thank
nice
you.
to have you, and see
Thank
you
you.
on the other end, because I know you wouldn't even miss.
Okay,
All right, who's
I'm
going
here.
next?
I'm there.
Imehudo. Okay, 10:52. We'll wrap up by 10:55. Oh yeah, go ahead.
First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for
You're
the
welcome, man.
wealth of knowledge you have shared. I'm so, so, so impressed. I want to say, God will just bless you for exposing this to the world, because I've bought courses, I've done everything. At a point, I gave up. I gave up on YouTubing and all that, because all the courses I bought, honestly, I can't really get anything out of it. Just like you
Hmm.
said, some people will say do true crime, some people will say do this one, and you're the one to read all this, and sometimes it looks like jargon, and there's no way for you to reach out to them, no community, like you said. Almost at a point, I gave up. Oh. I gave up. And so I was just like, just saying, well, this is your own. Let me just come. When you start talking, I will just close up this YouTube thing. And it's like, there's something they are not telling us. They are not telling us. And again, this secret hashtags, I just want you to, help explain to me, because if it is courses I bought, I have bought. At a point, like I said, I gave up.
What niche are you running right now?
Okay,
What niche did you do
God,
before
maybe
stopping?
this is not for me.
What niche did you do before stopping?
Maybe this is not for me.
You didn't get my question.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Did
you get my question?
Why I say that I really like your approach. And if God allow me to blow, maybe I will carry my face money, come pay tithes. Because I bought courses. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Wow. This is over 2 hours. Thank you, no? Thank you, Meudo.
It was
Hi, boss.
true.
I think
crime. So when you just say this true crime.
Wait, Mr. Sunday, I'm coming.
Okay.
Madam Meudo, I think your network is bad at a point, but I got what you were saying. I can imagine your pain. They say, yeah, do true crime. I've also been there too. I know what I went through. Do true crime. Like, we're doing true crime. We're competing with American channels that had cameras. That had TV channels that they were doing stories about crime every day. We're competing with them. How are we going to break even in that kind of niche? When are we going to eat the watch hours? That's why some of us go as far as checking and doing our research. And then we come up to show things like this to people so they can understand how good this is for them. So thank you so much, Madam Imeudo. I'm sure you're going to be part of our push group students. So we are not going to play with it. Don't worry. Massive results. Massive results. Do not worry. Don't stress yourself. You have a teacher who is ready for you. All right. All right, let me quickly take Mr. Sunday Akeju. Mr. Sunday Akeju, use the mic.
Yes.
So while you are asking your question, okay, just a second, sir. Just give me a second.
Okay.
So for anybody who is getting into the push group tonight, we have a 24-hour YouTube views booster, which is the exact approach that I use after uploading my videos. We have 100 $1,000 monthly storytelling sub niches. So storytelling is a big niche. There are sub niches. There is mafia. There is folktale, which I don't even agree that you should do folktale. There is what do we call it? There is Afro-Korean. There are a lot of sub niches. Today I discovered one niche that people are not talking about, and it is for elderly people. Bringing back the memories of elderly people in the US, and people are consuming it like crazy. So there are a lot of sub niches that are right inside here. All the scripts that you have been seeing me use in ChatGPT since, we have the one for thumbnail, we have the one for AI script writer, we have the one for viral topic, we have the one for media scraper, and so on. We also have the YouTube secret vault, where you find a lot of channels that have been monetized over the years and are doing very well. So this is going to be like your encyclopedia or your wardrobe of finding niches. So tonight only, I should be charging nothing more or less than 65,000 naira. But I could say 25,000 naira. But I'm going to give out a special discount of 20,000 naira only to those that are serious minded and they want to be in a push group. It is not a course. I'm giving you the course for free, full blown course. But you are going to be in a push group where we are pushing you. It's a challenge group. If you are a lazy person, please don't join us. But if you are serious minded, you have been paying for courses all your life, and then you just leave the course at the end of the day, That is not what we are doing here. What we are doing here is you have course. Course is not a problem, but then we are holding you by the hand. We are having Q&A, twice in a week, sometimes once in a week. We are pushing you towards the goal. So for those that are serious minded, I've dropped the details right there on the group. Do make your payment of 20,000 naira only and drop the proof here. If I can give you this much, your 20k is not going to change my life. This is a big favor I'm doing. If you are not joining, please, it's not by force. Thank you. Mr. Sunday, please ask your question.
Oh, actually, I think you have answered that question just now. And
Okay.
let me just use this medium to appreciate you. I've been following you for over the years now, Mr. Valudon.
Wow. How many years?
Jeez. Going to like 4 years now since
4 years.
you teach me about PPL. I think PPL, yes.
Oh,
So,
okay.
then,
Thank you, Mr. Sunday.
and I really appreciate you. I would like you to extend this over till tomorrow morning, please.
I'll drop the admin's number, so you could send her a private message.
Okay,
she's also part of us here. So yeah.
Okay.
So thank
No
you so
problem.
much.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome. All right. So let's take one more person, and then we call it a night. Time is going. It is already 2 hours. All right. So you are losing a lot if you are not joining the push group. Sincerely, you just go and keep doing all these things on your own. There's nobody to talk to. You just keep reading scattered information, watching YouTube videos, and then look at the data you are even subscribing every month. Right? It's not making sense that you are enriching people. When are you going to hit your own targets too? When are you going to make money? It's important to do this. Right? So if I'm somebody who is selfish, I would not share everything I've shared tonight. Right? So if you are somebody who knows and you want to show gratitude and you are like, I think somebody was trying to ask the question. Who else? It's already 11 p.m. We started 8:30 or 8:40. We need to close. All right. So the 5 people that have dropped their stuff, who said YouTube push group, you can go ahead. If you want to be part of them, you can also go ahead. The details are right below. Drop your proof, you get in right away. This is like the 5th cohort that you are joining. So it's not something we just started. All right, and it has a lot of results. So I want to get somebody else to ask a question. Who is asking? So we can close. Nobody else. All right. So I want to say thank you so much for attending tonight's session. 2 hours, 14 minutes of pure value. This is not something you can find in any YouTube video or any AI tool can teach you. But I have been able to come out and share my exact secret with you guys without hiding anything from you, except for the fact that this is just 1%, or even say 10%. But this is not all. There is a lot. And aside that, one of the things that will make you succeed on YouTube is being in a special community where you can see what is going on, see other people what they are doing, follow the map walk, right? Have targets. All of us have targets. It's a very lonely journey, but if you are in a special community, you are learning. There's a lot to still learn. There's how to get the thumbnails. There's how to get the script. There's how to get the taglines that are already working that would get your channels to do very well. There's a lot that you still need to learn, and that's why 20,000 naira is what can he buy? He cannot even buy a smartphone. Can he even fix my internet? He cannot. Can he buy fuel in my car? Obviously, he can. I think he can buy 20 liters. 20 liters on AC. What would that do? All right. So if you are serious minded and you want to change your life with just the 20,000 naira instead of 65,000 naira, that should be what I should charge. People are selling 100k. You can ask somebody like I can't remember her name. They'll tell you how much they pay, and then they are left on their own, and it's just rubbish. Some of them will even give you Oyibo videos for you to go and watch. So I'm doing you a big favor tonight. So I'm not interested in everybody, right? Jesus was not even interested in everybody. He was interested in the 12 disciples. Get 12 disciples to go and bring more people.